Hello, before we get into the main video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy. For your spawn point, you want to pick South 3. There's 3 South parts. You can pick South 3, and you might need to create a new character, sorry, if you're just spawning in, or if this is your first time. I have a preset for my guy. Oh, I didn't click him. There we go. It appears like my audio is bugged right now for some reason, so you will probably only be hearing my voice, but you don't really need to hear anything from the game anyways. There are many places to spawn in this world. You can't really spawn like in the center, really. It's all just like coastline places pretty much. But yeah, the north is cold. Middle's like more swampy and mountainous, and the far right side has a bit of a swamp, and the far left side in the middle has a bit of a swamp, and there's just mountains kind of spread throughout, including a volcano near the blue obelisk. So as you can see there's like a little thing like jutting out to my right over there. That is actually not one solid peninsula, it's actually an island over there. I'm actually going to equip Helena real quick. But there's an island over there, and that's where we want to go. Now you're thinking an island, oh, there's probably like some good loot or something. Well, it is a very, very nice place, because there's metal nodes, wood, stone, everything you'll need. I'm going to grab some fiber for some cloth real quick, or some cloth clothing. So I'm at least a little bit protected, because like when you step in the jungle down here, you can see I have a little heat indicator. Not a big one, so I'm not in too much danger, but as soon as I step out on the sand here, it'll disappear. And then at night down here, it gets pretty cold, so I want to make some cloth. Oh, and I'm an idiot. Even with how much I've played, I still always forget that, you can't craft all this stuff instantly. You have to progressively level up. So I'll just keep that on me, even though I might die. So in order to get there, it might require you to die depending on what is spawning in the area. You always want to check your bodies of water before you jump in. I'm just making sure that there's no piranhas, because piranhas are sharks especially. There's also baryonyx that spawn around here, and I really don't want to fight one of those. Because you might be able to get away from a piranha or a shark just by getting out of the water, but a baryonyx will definitely follow you. So we're going to swim over here. If you are like me, and you're, more impatient, you're going to want to level stamina, probably more so. You're not, sitting in random places, waiting for stamina like I'm going to have to do. Or you could go the smart way and level up health. So that way you can, lure whatever it is away from your path to the island. Because that's kind of what I'm going to have to do, I think. I mean, sometimes nothing will spawn there, so you can just go straight across. But, more times than not, there's going to be a megalodon or two sitting in your way, just waiting. So, yeah. If you go for health, you could probably... I want to, cut a few trees down and get, like, 5 or so levels into health or something, so you can tank a few hits at least from a megalodon, or at least a low level. At least you can tank like 2 or 3 hits, so you can lure them farther out of the way. Or if you're instead just going to try and go straight for the island, because there's one like farther in the distance, then yeah, just go for it if it's pretty far away. But if it's in your direct path, try to lure it. But if it's far away, you just want to level health just in case it does get to you, so you can tank 1 hit. So that way, hopefully, for like the 2nd or 3rd hit, you'll be on land, so you won't have to worry about it. But off the start, you should be able to tank 1 hit at least. But if it's a super low level, maybe 2. But I'm gonna have to check here to see if there's a megalodon. Yeah, I haven't actually uploaded an ARK video in a while, and I figured, you know what, I should probably just do like a... not necessarily like a playthrough, like episode on episode, which I might do in the future. But I was thinking like something where I could do like a progress, like, you know, like, oh, what weapons to use at this level, or like all the best weapons at every level or whatever, or like every like tier of levels, I guess, and like best base locations and stuff like that, which is what I'm doing now. This is gonna be your best beginner location. It's not rivaled by anything, pretty much, because there is almost like nothing that would be able to hurt you. If you saw that Dilophosaur, it's smaller than a raptor. You also have to be careful about stamina. Before you go in the water, make sure your stamina is recharged, because you will, even if there's no megalodons in your way, it will take you like literally ages to get across this water because you'll move so slow. Or if you're not paying attention and you drop your stamina and you're below the water, it's super hard to get back above water, and it's super slow, so there's always a possibility of drowning. Well, and I'm actually getting attacked by this dude, and I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, well, since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, I'll see you in the next clip. I'm just gonna run back here from the spot that I spawned, and I'll bring you back once I'm back to this place, and we'll try to lure those megalodons away. And he's eating me. Okay, well, see if I spawn in the same place. Yes, I will. Okay, well, see you in a bit. Alright, so we are back. And now we actually have sound, so this should work better than it did earlier. Here's my stuff. I don't really need my stuff, but I'm just gonna grab the clothes. Cloth clothes on top of your extra levels should help you tank a little bit more. It also helps tip around, you know, like a broken leg or whatever. So if you can at least tank 2, or at least tank 1 without getting your broken leg, you'll still be swimming fast. Alright, so I'm gonna try and lure these guys. A megalodon will pretty much like spot you from like almost any distance, cause like, see that one in the back, just watch that, and I bet it'll start swimming my way. Yeah, see, these close ones should. They coming? Yep, they're coming. Oh, and that other one in the distance coming too. See, they can spot you from damn near any distance almost. On a boat, they won't come for you. That's like the best way to tame megalodons. Just sit on a boat and just, you know, jump off, trank them, get back on, and then they'll just kind of leave and swim away. Oh, and I'm gonna get killed. Okay, just what we wanted. They should be lured enough out of the way, and they should just hang it around my body, since they'll eat my body. But I'm gonna respawn, and then I'm gonna run back to where I was, and I'll see you in a second. I might grab a few levels just for stamina or health or something. See you in a second. Okay, so I'm back again, jumped in the water. The island is straight ahead, but I started recording because I like jumped off and I was swimming, and all of a sudden I saw this shadow in the water, and I went above the water because I thought it was just a lighting glitch, and I looked up and there's this huge tail, which from the actual like mainland was out of render distance, and it's called a lead sixthus. It's basically a whale. That's the main problem with using a raft in between the mainland and this island, is because very often, a lead sixthus spawns around here somewhere, mostly in between this little like abyss right here. But it will not attack your individual player. It doesn't care about your player. But if you do drive a raft across, it will go for it. More likely than not, you'll make it, even if it does come for your raft, because I think a raft can tank like 4 or 5 hits maybe. It can tank a bit of damage, so you can get away from it. it won't attack your player, so you're safe. But there's megalodons right there, and they're really close. Okay, I'm good. Might have to play a bit of hopscotch right here. But this island is very good for explorer notes too. So here's a hyena down on this first little island. The second one, directly in front of me, doesn't have one, but the actually main island has two. So, just off the spawn, you can get quite a few levels. So you can, progress a little bit faster with these 3 explorer notes. And actually, this Hyenodon one appears that it's giving me a double XP, or quadruple XP. Sorry. Normal explorer note ones, it'll pop up green with yellow. So green with yellow is just double, but green with purple is quadruple, so it's double on double. So unless there's some sort of event going on, that you should get that if you go to that same one. This little island doesn't have one. And then you jump this little gap right here. Should get through pretty fine, but that megalodon's real close, but he won't get me. So this island is super safe. There are 0 predators. The only things that will attack you is if you attack them first or steal their eggs, except for Phiomia, Parasaur, and I think that's it. So everything, Brontos, Stegos, Ankylos, Pteranodons, is there anything else I'm missing? Trikes. Yeah, all those will attack you if you pick up their eggs or punch them. Phiomias and Parasaurs are a bit different. If you take their egg or punch them, they will not fight back, they'll just run. So it makes them a bit easier to tame. All these you can outrun. The Bronto's a bit harder to outrun because they are along this beach. So if they tail whip you when you're farther out from the beach, they'll whip you right into the water, and you probably won't end up dying to the Bronto. You'll probably die to like a shark or something. But you can outrun them. If you do steal their egg, you can outrun them, go to the other side of the island, and just try to get to the opposite side of the island and get as far away as possible, and they'll lose aggro on you. So if you're looking to steal some eggs or whatever. But there's some metal right there. Here's some more. There's also an explorer note somewhere along this ridge. I gotta find it, because last I remember, I think it's like inside of this rock or something. You have to like break this rock or something. I can't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot, and maybe I just mess that up. But it's somewhere around here. Let me look for it. Could be farther down too. I don't know. It's somewhere up here. I swear it was like right by that rock. There's also like a little like cove in here. You can build a big nice house in there, or you can like build a house up front and have some like big gates or something up in front. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was by this rock. But this one, it says that I've already opened, but that's just a glitch that you get sometimes if you've like opened it on a previous save or something. Usually you just have to like just like load in again, and then you just have to like delete your previous save, load back in, and then delete that save that you just made, and then do it again, and usually that'll fix it. On official, I don't know if I'd recommend this place, because it's very out in the open. While there's a lot of metal and stuff, I don't know if I'd recommend it unless you're literally like you manage to be the first person here somehow, like you're on a starter PvP server or something, where like nobody's gotten here yet. Then I definitely build on this. But if you aren't the first person here and there's people here already, don't even bother. I've been on a few maps where like, not on starter maps obviously, but like people have already gotten tech and stuff. Obviously I'm pretty sure that they cheated it in, but Yeah, this island, they built a huge... It's been a little bit since I played PvP on here, but they built like a huge tech wall around this whole island, so it was literally impossible to get to. Unless you like full on raided them with C4 and, you know, Gigos and Rexes and stuff, but... Yeah. It's a good place for single player. It allows you to, you know, you can take a raft, you know, after you like, you know, manage to kill you know, tame a megalodon or a few megalodons, and you take out the lead sickness, then you can make a raft. The lead sickness will respawn, but it probably won't respawn in the same place where you killed it. It'll most likely respawn somewhere else on the map or something. There's usually like 2 or 3 lead sickness, I want to say. But if there is an alpha lead sickness in front of the island, like in between you and the island, do not take a raft, just swim. Alpha lead sickness won't attack your player either, but it will destroy your bow. That's basically all its purpose is. There's also another Hesperornis, a note there. It says that one's already open too, so I don't know. Let's see. The max level I have on here is set to like the highest level it can be. Here's a parasaur egg. See, look. Yeah, see, it doesn't bother. It doesn't even notice, really. The only time it'll run is if you punch it. And parasaurs won't ever attack, I don't think. Unless you maybe do like a rare flower or something. But even with a rare flower, I don't think it attacks. These rocks do get a bit in the way, but you can clear them out. It just depends on your respawn rate, how often you have to clear them out. There's a super rich, I don't know, there's some more period. There's also a drop that spawns up here. It can be any color, just drop. It spawns like over there, or like right here, I think. I think it's right here. No, it might be on the other one, I can't remember. But it's somewhere like right in this area. And you go a bit farther down, there's more metal. Then you go down here, there's like another cove. Yeah, see, look, there's just like the little divot. If you tame a Bronto for, you know, trank arrows or whatever, just sit your Bronto right there. Go over to it every once in a while, fling your tail, walk around, fling your tail a bit more, and you'll get tons since there's so many bushes. Also some more metal up here. Fiumia. And there's this super nice view up top. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope this starter video helped you a lot. I will be making more videos on, you know, starting out well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, I hope you enjoyed. Just enjoy the view.